heart, steel plates ready, motors by the car, projector on, ghost lines in the air, blueprint bones say place it there. Refinery hum turns ore to bloom, assembler Q sings the workshop tune, computers displays 1,000 parts, conveyors click, flowing like hearts, measure twice then arc the weld, grind the seams where stress is felt, from a frame of sparks to shining steel. This is how a legend feels. Build with Ike, connect the locks, clunk, hold tight, merge blocks, kiss and the grid feels right. Build with Ike, batteries charge to green, ion for vacuum at mold machine, H2 in tanks, vents glow line, pressurized hold perfect prime. Build with Ike, oh build with Ike, shipyard stars ignite. Place, weld, grind, try, ghost turns real against the sky. Cockpit snug with a sunrise view, gyros set, keep level true, hinges, rotors, ram swings down, cargo secured, we own this town. Antenna up, beacon shine, Carlson reads Ike it 015, hydrogen thrusters test the burn, dampeners on, now feel her turn. If a plate runs cold or thin, heat the bead and stitch it in, every fix becomes a guide, sand it smooth and let it glide. Build with Ike, connect the locks, hold tight, merge blocks, kiss and the grid feels right. Build with Ike, batteries charge to green, ion for vacuum at mold machine, H2 in tanks, vents glow lime, pressurized hold perfect prime. Yeah, build with Ike, oh build with Ike, shipyard stars ignite. Batteries auto good to go, reactors idle stable flow, O2 H2 gen lines are clear, thrusters on, no errors here, conveyors green, inventory moves, gyro steady, pilot approved. Build with Ike, launch the dream tonight, from a single block to a skyborne light. Let the welders sing, every spark a star on an iron wing, hands together, left to right, crew of grids in the docking light. Build with Ike, oh build with Ike, from plan to flight ignite. Save the world, mark the run, grid in the black, job done. Hey, please, well, light the night. Boot of the survival kit, wake the yard, steel plates ready, motors by the car, projector on, ghost lines in the air, blueprint bones say place it there, refinery home turns ore to bloom, assembler Q sings the workshop tune, computers displays 1,000 parts, conveyors click, flowing like hearts, measure twice then arc the weld, grind the seams where stress is felt, from a frame sparks to shining steel. This is how a legend feels. Build with Ike, connect to locks, clunk, hold tight, merge blocks, kiss and stitch it in. Every fix becomes a guide. Sand it smooth and let it glide. Built with I connect the locks, clunk hold tight. Merge blocks, kiss and the grip feels right. Built with I batteries.
Yes, hello everyone, we are back. Ike with Space Engineers, a new episode, a total new episode actually, with building the ships. Hope you all doing very well. Have a good day, or had a good day. And this series is actually all for building ships with you all together. But today we are building something for a server we are playing on, and it is a ship, pirate ship. I'm not sure if we can manage it, but let's just try it. And I hope you all have fun, or if you have any advice or tips or suggestions, let me know too. Because then maybe we can just fix it into the ship. Uh, Besides that, if I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get starting. Let me switch to music in a bit. 1 second. This one. Then we are this. Yeah, there you go. 1 second, guys. I hope you guys also, or I hope you all enjoy the music. And I'm planning on making new playlists. Yeah. Let me see. Can I put it a bit louder for you all? 1 second. Put it all the way up. Yeah, I hope this is not too loud. But there you go. Okay, so today we are starting with a whole new save. I just built, well, just set it all up like a few hours ago. So we have enough lights, enough room, and you all can see what we are doing. It may be getting a bit dark soon. I'm not sure yet how the time lapse is in this world at the moment. But yeah, we will see. So, first things first, we are going to add a landing gear. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Is it? By the way, we are in survival mode or creative mode, so we are not needing any resources or need to build something by hand. We can just pop it down and it will work. Hopefully. It might always do something different, but yeah. Okay, so what you want to do, let me turn the effects sounds a bit lower. They're pretty loud as far as I've seen. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so we first need to start with a body. There you go, with the main chassis. I still don't know how long it will be. I hope it's not getting too long or too heavy or kind of stuff. But we will see. And I'm starting completely wrong. We first need to get some height. We might also add some landing gears with this one, but I'm not sure yet. But we will see. First of all, we first have to add some blocks over here. Get some length. So we don't overcompensate with stuff. Yeah, I want like the chassis has to have like a I don't know, the main ball has to have like heavy armor supported, and from there we will see. Yeah, so I think the best thing to do is start to add all the stuff what we want to have in there, with like hydrogen, tanks, that etc. So give me 1 second because I need to. I did draw something else. So see where are. There we go. 1 second. So, yeah, let's see. The best thing to do is always like draw raw or build raw. So we're just gonna should make it 7 blocks wide, maybe 8, not sure yet. 7. Then we need something in the front too. This is just a raw sketch, by the way. I widen the nose. Oh, let me turn on the mirror in the game, by the way. There's also... There you go, and then... Yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, cool. So we have this, that. Yeah, so I made a calculation mistake there. Give me a second. Calculate it really quick. 24. Yeah, I missed one block there. Right? Let me check again. Okay, 25, yeah. No. Yeah, that's fine. So one more. There you go. Then this is always what happens. Like, yeah, it's annoying. The arm edges, yeah. But it is what it is. So in wideness, we have to go a bit wider. So we have here 7. 15? Yeah, 15. We should go for the double actually. Yeah. I think it's very wide to be honest, but yeah, we can always like bring it a bit down. Oh wait. We should be cool now on this. This is 13, so 28, 29 I guess. Pretty quick. 29, there you go. Yeah. So we have the height. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 second. 3, 4, 5. This is really wide, by the way. I think we should go for max this. Yeah, this is very high, by the way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. We can also make it 8. So yeah, doesn't matter. Then we gonna draw the same on the top. Check this out if I'm like even. It should be even. I think I'm 1 block. It's really no, that's fine. Okay, just like this, and then we have the wingspan. Hopefully, with all the calculations before we've done, I really hope we can manage this. Oh, sorry guys. This is my bad. Thanks for the warning, by the way. Okay, so yeah, I already started. Sorry guys. So we started to build a fighter ship, and this is like the main grid. It's gonna be very long, but it's probably also pretty tanky. So again, sorry, I thought I switched it, but it didn't apparently. So yeah, okay. Let's go. We need to get the image again. Image. So, in order to make this happen, we need to figure out where we're gonna put the cockpit. And it's this one. We're gonna use this one. Let's see, or another one. Let's see, do we have another different tool type? I don't think. By the way, this is all vanilla, so you don't need any mods for it. Probably only DLCs. Need to do this differently, so I can also see the chat again. Okay, there you go. So maybe we should put this one. We have like two. Big over here. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, cool. Okay, then next, what I really want to do is to have a. I still have to add those blocks, by the way, conveyor. Because it's a small grid, we can only use small conveyor tubes and stuff. So let me add this one here. Get this out. Because we're also gonna have like, I'm not sure yet, maybe 2 weapons in the front on the nose. Eventually the whole ship, I really hope we can manage that, but the whole ship will get like around 8 weapons and maybe some extra missile launchers, rocket launchers, I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be really a really cool project if we all manage to finish it, of course. But yeah, we will see. So in order to make this happen, I need to do a lot of sketching first with the building blocks. We have here the center, then we get the this, then we add another one over here. There we go. I know it looks really sketchy, but it will be fine. Just need some play room. I actually might lower it 1 block down later, but we'll see. Then we need another wing over here. Oh, this one too many. This, oh, it's not even next to it. Oh no! Ah, dang it. Let's place this one back. There you go. And go back. What I'm doing at the moment, I do use one mod, and that's for like selecting blocks because it builds way faster and more convenient. But that's the only thing. You don't need it for the ship to, well, actually load it in the game. We're gonna do this the same. We have some kind of angle to work forwards to. Here too. I switch a lot times like left right. So sorry for that. That's just the way I build. Okay, so now we have to get. Is this okay? I need to know. I placed a cockpit because I need to know, like, a little bit where we're gonna put the middle of the ship, so I can see some kind of a picture where we are aiming to. So this one should be here. Yeah, here. And then we have the wingspan. That's also a really cool one. That's gonna stop over here. I do actually want more of this. Yeah, it looks cool. It's the wing. Okay. And then we get another cool thing. That is actually, this one is gonna be on top of the big wing. We need to go over here. And then over. It needs to go higher actually. One block higher. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So this one should be here. Yeah. Yeah. This one goes all the way to the front. Like you all know. A bit further actually. Yeah. This is really gonna be a really difficult build. First try. I hope we managed the result what we want to achieve. So we have the wings that ends a bit more to the front. We should add one more block over here, and then also on the bottom. Check this out. We should go for this one. We actually, yeah, okay. Oh, that's nice. The whiteness is not of. Well, we will figure that out later. But I need a wingspan. That's the most difficult one. Okay, so we have the back. The back over here. This one should end, I think, here. Be good to go. Oh no, and just connect it to here. We still have some space over there. That's really cool. Then we need, check this out. If I do it correctly, we need some side wings on top. Point it out really quick. Like this. Then that will be like shaven, of course. Gonna make that like, oh, that's the wrong block. Nice and smooth eventually. Go. Maybe we can also maybe use plates for this one. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do. It's something for later. Then we have some thrusters we need to place on top, of course. That's gonna be, let's see, something here. Yeah, and then we're gonna add. Yeah, cool. And then we need to do is to get beside the cockpit. Yeah. By the way, if you started watching, this is still a sketch, like a rough build. So we actually have a plan, like how big it will become and how much space you have everywhere. So, oh. Yeah, so we have these here. Go one lower. There we go. And then we have to go higher. Yeah, that should be fine. Then we go up here. And then we close it off. Cool. I hope there's enough light, by the way. Try to make it as light as possible. If it's not, then I have to set another set of lightnings over there, aiming at it. But it should be fine. I hope. Let me see. Yeah, it should be probably good on the lightning. Okay, so now I have to get the picture again. I think we best can start with the nose at the moment. Yeah, so the cockpit is already like sealed in. And then we can go straight to the end. And then we also can put all the necessary stuff in the ship, what we need. So let's get started with that. First of all, I need to double check this one. Yeah, okay. We go this. Oh. One higher, one lower, lower. There we go. Then we have the light on, better. I really have to check every block like this to fit perfectly. Because will be a lot of switching around here too. Need this one maybe. This one does look really what I want. See. Mhm. I try to keep talking, but sometimes I just fall quiet because I'm really figuring out how to place it. You know what I mean? Uh, Interesting. So the mirror with these blocks are really funky, as we can see. Oh no, okay. Oh, that was interesting. Cool. We have to put a. Forgot here. Let's see. Let's see. No, not these ones. Let's see if we can actually add this. Oh, really? Don't we have? Oh, that's a fr. Then we can take a look at this one. Master. Maybe this should fit. This should be actually perfect. Yeah, cool. This one is perfect for it. Nice. So I'm thinking of maybe putting a turret on the front nose for like, I don't know, support of fire, something. But how to manage that, we need to put a conveyor system in here too soon. So this is gonna be a good challenge to do. This block is not what I wanted to see there, so we're gonna switch it again. We need to go for something else. Yeah, we should go for... No. Maybe we should just rebuild the whole the whole spine and the bottom. Because it is really hard to make a shape with vanilla blocks. Yeah. What we can try actually is make it smaller and start from the sides maybe. Try that actually. What a bad idea. See, can we put you over here? Oh, awesome, cool. Then we need one more, and that's actually no in the sketch I made. We don't use a pointy ending, but I couldn't find a block that has like a flat ending, so we're just gonna go with the pointy one. Does look more threatening, I guess. Okay, so now what we need to do is to get the sides filled up. Give me a second to do this. We need this one, I can think. Sometimes I keep messing around with the rotations. We need a different kind of block. I think it's number 7 maybe. Then no, different one. Nope, this one. 7, then we go to 5. This should be actually fitting there. Check again. Yeah, this does fit there. Nice. Then we have to add one more piece and then it's like done. The nose at least. We can go with this and then stop with the pointy one. Yeah, that's... Oh, actually, no, this is actually fitting what I wanted to. Oh. Hey, thank you for the following. Okay, so we add one more block then. This is what it is. Well, we can... Oh, well, we can also... Wait a second. I don't want to make it longer than this actually, because it's pretty long already. So what we can do is just pop this one there. Just copy paste it actually. That's what you're doing. No. Oh man, I keep always messing up with the rotations. Yeah, it's always a funky thing. Okay, so I think this one should be there. There you go. Then we need... What the heck? Okay. I didn't think I clicked on that one, but sure. Okay, so now we have... For real. Yeah, I messed this up. I messed this up. Sorry. uh, I wanna warn you all, like, this is gonna be happening a lot, by the way. Like, you misclick or something else, or... let's see. This should be fitting here. Nope. Which one was it now? I lost a piece that fitted here. No. Why? No. It was 5, I believe. I can be wrong, by the way. See. Then again, I really appreciate you if you bear with me, because this is going to be a long process to build this thing. But it's really going to be cool. Yeah, it's really going to be cool. Trust me. Okay, so yeah, the front nose is there. So now I need to go one higher. Hopefully I can manage to put a turret in here. Do we have actually the get a turret type 2, rocket launcher? No, we don't want a rocket launcher in this one. This is pretty... I think this one is too big, probably. Let's see. No, actually, no. That's really cool. Cool. Let me get rid of it for a sec. Do want to see the other one still. Yeah, these are way too big. This one is actually perfect, like an auto cannon turret, yeah. The range is not that great. You can actually better go for this one. 1400 meters. This, yeah, I think we should leave this one. This is really cool, this one, yeah. Yeah, cool. So, let me get rid of this one really quick. Why are you doing this every time to me? Okay. Get rid of it. There you go. So we need to put a conveyor system in here. Fuck again. Where are you? Number 5? Number 5. There you go. So we do gonna add a conveyor junction here. Small conveyor, yeah. We're gonna go put it downwards, and then again we go make a curve one. Or should we make another conveyor here? Do this, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Then we go straight forward. Where are you? Yeah, very, very nice. Then what we might do is put it one block back. See. And we put a conveyor here again. Again, this is so... Okay, what's bugging me here? Okay. There you go. Then now we should add a turret. See. We want the cannon actually. This one's pretty awesome. I really hope we can have the ammo for this one in the server. Because this one is gonna make a lot of damage to the other ships. Trust me. Really pretty awesome. Okay, so we have a assault cannon turret here. Then next, what we need to do is close to the nose. So we go back to the other settings here. We're just gonna add a light armor block and another one And we should put another one over there. Very, very nice. Then we have to close up the outer cannon a little bit so it has a bit defense. Is it possible? No, it's not. We just leave it then. That's fine. We can't build around it. It's fine. So now we have to make the nose like it is a nose. Get the antenna back. Go with this. I do think this is really cool. Like two kind of antennas there. I think, by the way, if you want to know what the color is, just keep watching. Hopefully we can achieve something cool here. Yeah. So we now just gonna try and copy this. Yeah. See if I can manage this. So we need. Give me a second. We need to. I do think we have to put this one more higher. Yeah, because I can't make the nice round nose as we all like to, of course. We're gonna remove this one really quick, and well, actually, we don't need to do that, right? We can just we don't have to do it. It's fine. We can just go make a curved one. This is something else. There we go. And then we're gonna make a straight one, and then we're gonna put the third on there, and it's done. Let's see. Where are you? Please support me. Come on. There you go. Okay. Nice. It's there. Cool. Let's go back to this spot. I'm gonna. This is pretty annoying with the building now. Hey Scarlett. What's my Discord and IG name? What you mean with that? I'm not sure what you mean with that. So let me see. We need a piece that fits here. I think I did not add that one currently. We need this one. Just go for this. Yeah, there you go. And then we need to add the pointy one, of course, so it's nice and smooth. And now we're just gonna copy the bottom to the top. So see if we can manage that. We have to go like this, I guess. I think this is how we have to go. I'm not sure. So change, we'll see. Now we have to add this one. I think we are on the right way. I think we are, yeah. No, this is not correct. Let me see. This one. Yeah, so this will be the nose. Very nice. And I think we're just gonna fill these up with maybe some front lights, and the rest will be armor, especially the front block over there. We should make this one like a heavy block armor, but it doesn't blow up right away if somebody shoots at it. So now we still have to make the middle point over here more fitting. So let me see if we can manage this. And we need a different block. I think it's number 7. Nope. This looks cool, but it's not fitting there. Okay. See this one. Maybe number 5 then. Check this out. This does look fitting, right? Yeah. Cool. So this one goes over there. I'm getting stuck every time. Thank you. So to fit this piece there, I think we have to go back to 1. We actually need the inverted corner, but I can be wrong. It is really junky to get get through it. Yeah. So you have to turn it a few times, and then it should be fitting, if I'm correct. Very cool, right? Fitting there? Ah, no, it's not a good one. Okay, so we need a different one. The I think it's number 7 again then. Get this out. So the I know which block I'm looking for, but I don't know on what category it is. So see, we have to. I think we have to go back to this one maybe. This one should be fitting there. No. Oh, is it this one? Nope. Okay. So these are not fitting. So let's go back to it. No, the angle is the gap is too wide over here. See? So we need something. We need like a square block with a. Oh, maybe this one. Get this out. It's really tricky to get there. I think we are correct. That's the piece we are looking for. Yeah, nice, very nice. So this is the nose. Very cool. We have a start. So now, let me check to the actual cache what I made. Yeah, so what we now have to do actually is just go back more up. So we have to go from here down. Check how we're gonna do this. But we have to go, we don't have to go wider. It should be perfectly fine to do. Give me a second. We just go for this one. And also we can put later something in here. Not sure what we're gonna do there, but we can. For now, we're just gonna do it like this. And actually we can put some lightnings in the front if we want. So let's get some lights. Best thing would be maybe like the interior lights on the server at least, because these are giving a boost of power, light. Yeah, we might also add some batteries in the nose, maybe, I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do there. Yeah, actually do it right now, I think. We have the batteries somewhere. Thought I added them. Number 6. We at least see something there. So there you go. So now we have at least like a bit of power. Very cool. We have our front turret, cannon, and we are going to move to the next step. And it's actually aiming at something. I'm not sure why. What are you doing? Oh, there's idle movement. Oh, we have to turn it off. That's very annoying. That's not gonna work on a ship. Trust me. Idle movement. Oh, idle movement. It should be in idle movement somewhere. Apparently not. Okay, well, it is what it is. Can't change it. We just let that thing move around for now. It's totally fine. Okay, we go to the next step, and we have to get more blocks to the outer side over there. So we might take a break in like I don't know, like in 30 minutes, because this is really, how you say this? This is gonna be really focusing. So sometimes you have to get away from your screen. We should go for maybe this one. We're gonna take time for this ship, by the way, so this is not a speed build. No. that's something else. You can't. Um, well, maybe some people can, but I can't. Can build the ship like in speed time tempo. We need number 5, I guess. Again. Oh, there we go. Very nice. That's the next part. Probably we have to twitch a lot around here. I don't want to go too wide, because else we got troubles with this wing over here. So I think this should be perfectly fine for now. If I may be honest with this. And actually, I do think we have to put the cockpit like 1 or 2 blocks more backwards. Yeah, I think we have to do that actually. I'm looking at it now. Uh, we'll see later. We can always move it around, so that's not a big issue. Uh, we have to sorry, we have to get to the cockpit here, because it's really thing of the whole build. We're gonna lock this in for now. There we go. We might change these blocks again, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this right away. We're gonna add a inverted block there. And we also need to like mirror it somehow. So how are we gonna do that? Let's pick a maybe we should do it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this looks better, yeah. Let's go for this one. Then we have to right away this piece. And then we still need a piece over here. And I think this one will be fitting there. Very cool. Yeah, then we get that angle what we want. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we have from both sides. Yeah, cool. So now we have to, the only thing we have to do is like work towards the cockpit. I really hope we can manage that with the height here. Because we are having connection issues with the turret. That's why. So we need to go lower here. So let me try something out there. Maybe go to number 5. Switch a block to, I think it's this one actually. We have to go with this one. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. And then we have to add, if we are able to. I'm really afraid we can't. Yeah, we can't. So that's the issue of the freaking cannon now. So we have to go 1 block back over here. We're gonna add again this one. And then we're just gonna put the pointy one there. And we're gonna change the blocks in the middle soon. That's something for soon. First we need to manage to connect the front and the cockpit point over here, which is gonna be terrible annoying to do. We'll see. So now we have this part there, and we have to go. Can we? That was 7, I think. Can manage this, right? Yeah, this will be awesome, but not fitting with the front block. So yeah, it's not gonna be that one, fortunately. So this one has not the piece what we are looking for. So we go to 6. See if 6 has something, which I do think, but we have to be swirling around with a lot of blocks. The maybe you have to go for a different angle. Nope. So number 5, I'm not sure, did we try number 5? I think we did, right? So let's go back to number 7. Really? Are you kidding me? 1 second, guys. I'm gonna check if the live stream is working. Sorry, what do you mean the aspect ratio is not working? Oh, sorry, it is not wonky. Okay. Okay, okay, thank you. That's good to hear. Let's see. I was afraid it was wrong again, so thanks for the feedback. Let's see. Okay, now okay, there it is. So now, oh man, this block. I noticed there is a fitting block here. It's always like puzzling around with it. Maybe we should go for this one actually. Maybe not. If somebody has a clue what block we should fit here, let me know. All the help is welcome, of course. Um, hmm. I still think we just have to go with a straight block and then go more backwards. See how this looks. It looks cool. I'm gonna remove the turret for a second because it's pretty annoying at the moment. Really, it's really tight here, so that's why. So we can go for this, or we gonna move a bit forwards. Like, can only go through here, right? Put it back again. See, okay, so that's the aiming point. That's the issue. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna change that then. I try to make it as good as possible as the drawing is. It's gonna be really, really difficult. Oh yeah, we love a challenge, right? Let's see. Maybe we should go for a different block there. No, not this one. It does look good, by the way, that block, but what I'm looking for. We go for this one, I think. One looks better. And then we can add one more block that's more like... I do wish we could add one more block over there. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, do you all like enjoy the music on the background? Like it's not that quiet? See. Uh, see. No. Switch again to that one. Okay. Good to hear, by the way. Yeah, as you can see now I really wished we could add one more block to close it off. So what I might do actually is go one more back. So we switch this on there. And we're gonna put this one here. Yeah. And then we need another piece. Was it 6, 7? 7. 7 it was. Pom pom pom. And then you need another piece. Oh man, this keeps going on. We're not gonna do that. Go to 5, maybe. Do this. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's a really difficult spot there. That's fine. So in order to make this to work, we need to be sure that this conveyor is safe, at least. So what I might do is just add another heavy block over here. Yeah, this should be fine. To give you all another few tips or advice, always try to protect the most important pieces of your ship with heavy plating, and the rest of it, like decoration stuff, as light as possible, if possible, of course. So we have to go for this one. I'm not sure if we. I think we should put some batteries in here or something else to give it more power, etc. Or maybe a hydrogen tank. That should be cool to do. Let me say, maybe we should do that actually. Uh, 7. No, number 8. Sorry, number 8. It does fit here, right? See. Does it fit here? It does fit here, by the way. Ooh, really nice. But then it's not protected again. So then I'm ignoring my own advice, so that's not possible. So I think we're gonna put the tanks and stuff in the back. Probably, yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. We need to add the outer layer. Oh, this is heavy. Nope, no heavy plate in there. That's bad. That's really bad. There you go. And we need to do the same over here. Be able to close this one off. Maybe we should use a different, yeah, different block. Yeah, we should go for this one actually. More smoother. Cool. Uh, light armor. Yeah, there's light armor. No, not there. Always misclicking there. Uh, I do think we should put some landing gears here. Yeah, I think we should do that actually. What the heck was that? Oh, no. That happens every time. Uh, we, hello? Come on. What are you doing? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me think. So we already have the nose a little bit, so that's really cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. We soon are also starting with the front wings. And then when we are like halfway here, we have to start with the like the biggest wings in the whole ship. I do hope we can get the like the points and the angles correct with all the blocks. But we'll be fine, I hope. So, let's go. What the actual? Okay, that's not good there. Sometimes I don't know how that happens, but sometimes if you copy and paste a block, it has the need or something else that just turns it to a triangle block, or what is it, the slope they call it. Don't know why. I really don't know why. But yeah. Okay, so we have the cockpit connected to the front. Pretty cool. Then we're gonna put something. You just go with the slopes there. Not that pretty, right? But we can't add any blocks there, or I have to remove the turret there, which I prefer not to. Maybe we should check under the number 7. There's a fitting block there. I think this one. Oh, it's completely wrong there. This one. Yeah, very nice. Then we're gonna remove this one for a second. And we are putting a heavy armor globe. If I do it correctly. Turn it around. This one? This one too high? Fits perfectly actually. Very nice. Okay. So now I see this. This one is not fitting perfectly on the side of the blocks over there. So maybe we should change it. I prefer not to. I prefer not to, no. I'm gonna take a slope over here. Like the heavy armor. Light armor, I need heavy armor. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Now we just need to put a... Yeah, cool. This one is done. Okay. What we also can do maybe is add some air thrusters here maybe. Give it some boost on the nose. It's gonna be a heavy ship by the way. As people... As far as people not know. Like at the moment it's already weighing like, what is it? Like 34,000 kilos. If I'm correct, let me check again. Let me check again. Yeah. That's at the moment. So I'm gonna leave this open for now, so we can still twitch around with some stuff. We do gonna go more in the back now. Go this way. So that's connected. I have to check again the picture. Okay. So the picture, should I move this one block then? Because this is a really tight angle with the wing. How it needs to be. Let me start with this one really quick, cause I do have a feeling we are going to miss some stuff out here. Yeah, so we have to go. Needs to be connected to the. Yeah, okay. This one goes there. We do it over and over and over, like always. Like this. Maybe. Yeah, that's the whole point now. So, in order to make this happen, I don't want the cannon to be blocked by this wing. Not in the front at least, so it has to go over it. So as soon as we go like one block higher, it will get across that one. In its sight, yeah, and I'm really don't hope it's gonna shoot at the ship itself. Yeah, because that would be it would be funny to see, by the way. Yeah, it would be funny, yeah, but no. Yeah, so the top ones are going to be a little less higher there, in order to make that cannon to work. Actually, we might also maybe put it to the bottom. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how we're gonna do that. Yeah. So now. Well, what we also could do is use steel beams, but I think they are heavier, by the way. I'm not sure, but I think they do. They are heavier. Yeah, so we're not gonna use them. Although it would be looking really cool on this one, I guess. If I imagine it, yeah. Well, okay. Enough talk, let's keep going. So the middle part has to be flat. That's just how it is. We're gonna do it on the bottom too. Then we just work towards the to the center. So now just need to add. Nope, that's wrong. Pay attention, Ike. There you go. Then we have these. We go. Do I have to correct plot now? Yeah. Okay, cool. There you go. Then we need. I think it's this one. Maybe wrong, but. Nope. Oh man. Oh, I'm always messing around with the block there. Okay, really cool, really cool. So this is fit in there. So I do think maybe because this is now like a double layer, we actually can put some weapons here in a bit. I do think that, yeah. Because we have to go a bit wider till, let's say, over here. I think it's one block wider now. Then it's good to go, actually. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying maybe we can put a weapon in here so you can aim with it. I do not know how the whole angle system is working in this game, but we'll see. Yeah, I do hope you can aim quite well, even if the weapons are a bit like standing out of each other. I really hope. Else it needs some more twitching around, but we'll see. So, in order to make this happen, let me check the cockpit. Yeah, so we do have a connection point over here. Yeah, really cool. So we need a conveyor there. Let's see, over here. And then I think what we need to do in order to get to this wing, we have to go through the middle. Yeah, we have to go through here. It doesn't matter, it's connected. Can't fall. Go. And we go delete this one. We are going to add another conveyor, that's the last one, because else there are a lot of conveyor tubes there, what we don't want. Now, what we're gonna do is to go. See, bring it over there. We should do. Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, okay, that's the last one, and then we're gonna go put a T junction here. Dang it. Then we work all the way to the side in order to get in there. We need a curved one. There we go. So now we have our ammo connection for the weapon soon. And we're gonna make space a little bit. Maybe we leave one point open so I can shoot straight through it. I'll show you that there. Yeah. I do hope we can manage to finish it today, but I don't think we can because it's a long session. This is gonna be a very long session, but so. Okay, let's go to here now. Should be fine, right? Yeah, should be fine. Okay. Now we go back to the blocks and we're gonna go to this one. By the way, this ship is gonna be built for at least a 0.6070 how you call this, like gravity? 0.60 gravity, yeah. So if you're gonna use this on like a 1.20 gravity planet or heavier, well, you need a lot of adjustments there then. Just pointing towards that. Let's see, I think we need a different block there. Nope. This one? Yeah, this one. We need this one here, I guess. Yeah, but then we have to go back. Because I don't want to go any more wider. It's already pretty wide. Yeah. So we're gonna turn this one there. We're gonna put a... Do we have that pointer actually? We do. Oh man. Awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, then we have to go, I think... Oh no. Wow. This one fits there too. Cool. No. Very nice. So this is really cool, yeah. Really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, so now we have to let's see. Can we have our weapon? Should we go for the cannons here or should we go for the Gatling? We go for the cannons. Go to there. We have two cannons there. We have both sides. Oh man, this is gonna be really, really looking good. Yeah, we're gonna remove the blocks later because we still have to connect them on a further end. So we only need actually one conveyor tube connection there because they are giving each other like ammo. So we already have four weapons on our ship. uh, that's a bit more than I wanted. But it is fine. It is fine. We can work with that. That's totally fine. So yeah, we have to build around the weapons now in order to make this all gonna happen. Yeah, really cool, by the way. It did work, yeah. Really, really enjoy that, yeah. Okay, so we need a piece that fits here. We can go... Which one is it? 4, 5, 6? No. This one? No. We have to go to 6 or 7 maybe then. No. This one? Does this one fit there? What the heck? Nah. No, see? Ta-da. Yeah, then we have to go to 7 maybe, I don't know. I really hope there's like a piece that we can go like in diagonal way backwards. That would be awesome. There is, I guess, here. Yeah, I think there is. We need a... I think it's... this one? No, we have to go to a different section for that. I think actually it's this one. Or... No, I was wrong. We need... Nope. Then... No, I need this piece here, but then a bit different. See. There should be a piece for it. So I'm totally sure. Yeah. 5. No. I love the puzzle, but at a certain point it's getting This one? No. Where is that piece? There is a piece that will fit there. This one? I think it's this one actually. No, it's not that one. Okay. Can we make this fit? Um, man, there should be a block that will fit right in there. Or am I wrong? No. If anybody is watching actually, do you actually know if there's a piece that will fit in here? See. 6. No, I don't. I can't find the piece. No, 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 no. Not letting me. It's not letting me get the right block there. We have to go for a different angle then. Because if you can make this shape, there should be a piece that will fit there. Well, I think. Oh, it's taking so long. I wanna move on. Yeah, so I need this piece, but a bit higher up. Do we have that? Oh, I forgot this one actually. Wait a minute. Oh man, I am so... Okay. I knew there was a... Thank you for the following. F fish. Yeah, I knew there was like a piece there that would fit there. So finally found it. So we also have to do the bottom. But first we're gonna go more to the back. So let me put some blocks there. Come on, you should go for the normal ones. Then more. Okay. No, not there. Go to this. This should be fitting there. Very cool. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so that's the first wing point. Both sides. Very cool. Now we're gonna do the same on the bottom. Let me walk here. Intriguing. So that's a different angle. We did both. We did like top and bottom the same block, so it should be fitting here, no matter what. Ooh, let's get in purple. Nice. Okay, apparently it's not... What the heck? Oh. Ike, keep your eyes open. Still the wrong piece. Do this again. This one we need. There you go. This should be fitting here. Why is it not? Game, work with me, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we need to have this point. Yeah. Now we need to have a different point. But what we're gonna do actually, I think this through. I actually think we Yeah, okay. Got it. Light armor. Still, how far did it go? Somewhere here? Somewhere here-ish? Here-ish? Yeah, here. Okay, then we have to remove this block. And we're gonna add a nice little piece there. That actually fits to the ship. This one should be perfect there. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. It's there, so I'm happy. At least. Nope, not working there. This one is not working there either. See, not working there. It's way too big. Way too big. Um, hmm. Number 6 then. Let's see. Nope. Nope. No. This one? No, not either. Okay, so we go to number 9. Number 9 should have a piece that can fit there. Nope, this one either. Okay. Yeah, let's go for this one. It's not fitting. Uh, Come on. Not that hard. Oh, I think. Oh, what did I saw? No. No. Oh. And no, and this one is the same kind of block there. And it's bigger. Like always, it's always the same. You think like, oh hey, that one fits there. But it isn't. Let's see. Go for... There should be also a piece for this one. Yeah, there should be. I'm not sure if they managed to make blocks that will fit in every angle. I'm not sure. But most of the time they do. You just have to look around. And that's the annoying part, to be honest. The most annoying part, you have to check and find if it exists actually. Most of the time it doesn't exist and you just have to go with it. Yeah, that's just how it is. Don't change that. But right now, if we do it like this, it's like, again, wider. I don't want to go wider with this one. So, then we have to change that. We have to change the whole nose. Which I'm not really a fan of, but yeah, if it really is needed, well, that's what we need to do then. Okay, so maybe we should just go for this one or the other way around. No. No. Number 6. Where are you? Yeah, I think we just have to go with this one. I can't find a piece, guys. I can't find it. Yeah, it's not the worst thing to look at, I guess. Oh, I really want to fix this. There should be a piece that will fit there. There should be a piece, yeah. Yeah, not gonna. Yeah, we're also running out of time with this episode, so see. Da, da, da. Yeah, I don't have the piece. I don't have it. No, I don't. I don't have the piece. No, we can put a slope here, but it's. Well, I can't just say like it is like this is how it's supposed to be. You know, like off the charts, like a big gap there, and I'm supposed to. Well, it does give us some kind of touch. Yeah, let's go with it. I do like it actually. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, so now we have to go a bit to the back in order to make this happen. And we go a bit more. So the bottom is different than the top side. I think you guys already figured it out. For you all. Yes. We get in there. Oh, 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 oh. Dang it. Yeah. We actually can go for this one, right here. Why am I crazy? Where are you? This one. Yeah, why not? Why don't we go for this one? Then we can actually remove this one now, and we can put a uh, grade block. And put a slope there. Yeah, yes, yes. We are solving the issue. Yeah, we are. Then we go. Let's see. We are now at 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go one more wider, I guess. No, we should leave it like this. This is fine. Yeah, so now we gonna go with the slopes backwards. There we go. Like somewhere here. Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. Then what we need to do is add a straight piece. Yeah, great. And we're gonna add another blocks over there. Nope, there. Stop doing that annoying thing. And then we're gonna add one more layer there, and then it's done. Cool. Very, very nice. Yeah, yeah, very cool. Okay, so now in order to close this all off, because we need to close it off, of course, we're just gonna use something very easy. Where are you? You go with this one. This one, and then we can add a triangle point. With one. Closed off. And then we can actually. No, I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. We need to close this one off too. So no slope, no slope. Oh, very good. Very nice. Okay. So let's see how heavy it is already. I think it's really heavy. Yeah, 44K. Pretty heavy. We need to ton of thrust to get this thing to move around. What makes sense because it's like a heavy fighter, so it does make sense in a way, yeah. So now we need to remove the front blocks. If we can. There we go. And this one. Yeah, we're gonna remove these two. And if yeah, we can add some more protective blocks over there. I think we should go for plating there instead of like blocks. Yeah, we should go for that. I'm not gonna put any rail of sorry, Gatling guns there. No, we're just gonna go for the heavy plating if we can. The light plating. So if they manage to shoot things up, then we can. It's still like lightly protected. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. So this is fine. Yeah, very cool. Now, what I really want to do here is maybe add some really tiny cargo boxes. Like tiny, like a buffer, you know? Really tiny boxes that can fit few ammo in there. Like this, and we're gonna move this. There you go. Then we're gonna take the conveyor back. And we need a T-junction with a curved one. There we go. So they both have now like, I don't know how many cargo space these boxes have. Give me a second, we can check that out actually. This one right there. Yeah, so they have 125 liters of cargo space. So what if we just put in there? I'm actually not knowing what they need. These guns. These guns. No weapons. They need assault cannon shells. Okay, so 1 second. What's going on there? Okay. Wait. Oh, that's kind of trippy. What the heck? Yeah. This is, by the way, the last thing we're gonna do today because it's really getting. I'm running out of time. So let's see how much we can actually add there. So let's other cannon shells spawn into the target. So it can hold 4 cannon shells. Each cargo box, I guess. So what if we remove this one? You look at this one. There's nothing there. Okay, so what we then need to do, think. Yeah, it's gonna be. I do wish I had the other cargo boxes now, which I have in a mod. Uh, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so we have a really good start to be honest for the first try. Next time we are going to finish this up. Then we are going to probably start with the bigger wings on the side over here. Then when this outer side is done, like the wings all set up, we are going to fill in all the stuff we need, fly around. Then we're gonna make our like conveyor system for this whole ship. And also we need to add some thrusters, batteries, more weapons, a beacon, a antenna of course, or beacon or antenna, a remote control of course, and some lights. We're not going to add here any part of survival stuff on this because it's a heavy fighter and you just go in battle and if you die, you die. That's how it is. It does still need a conveyor connection point somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're gonna add it. Maybe we're just gonna put it on the back. I'm not sure yet. Because this thing is gonna have like a bigger cargo in the middle, for sure, to carry the ammo for missiles and etc. Which we do need to make. We have to calculate how many stuff we can add to it. Because the more ammo you're gonna fit in the cargo box, the heavier it will become the whole ship. So yeah. We have now like autocannons on this one. 4. Really cool, by the way. Really cool. I really enjoyed that, by the way, yeah. We have a auto cannon turret in front. And we're also gonna add, if we succeed, at least 4 Gatling guns. At least. And also, we're gonna add 2 rocket launchers. If we, like I said before, succeed. Maybe we're gonna add like 6, but it depends all on the weight. Because all these 6 do need rockets. Those are really heavy. And then we have to calculate all the thrust again, etc. The gyroscopes. Hey Reaper. Thanks. So, yeah, that's next time. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe and like, it would really help out the channel. And if you have any questions, also send some comments there, and I will try to respond as quick as possible. As far as now, I will say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye. Bye.